Today, we're going to be playing NFL 23. We're going to play against random other people. If you guys don't know what NFL, sorry, if I say NHL, I meant NFL. Madden 23. This is the second season. The second season. It's, to be honest, I really like Madden 23. But I prefer Madden 22 over this. I am sorry if you guys can say, oh no, you should think that through, guys. I'm sorry, but that's my opinion, that 22 is better than the 23. But let's get into it. We're gonna do online head-to-head. We're gonna choose Ravens. I am sorry, but every time I go along with the Ravens, I would win games. You guys would see why I would choose them. But some of the times when I choose them, I also lose games. So there we are, first pick right there, the Baltimore Ravens. Let's see who we're gonna get now. Ooh, we already got one person. Again, they can also hear me. So yeah, let's get to it. This thing will as if this thing will stop loading.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to
Dolphins,
South Florida and
Ravens.
Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today we're...
Hold on. Let's do a chat here. Start party, open party, start party. That way he doesn't hear us, we don't hear him. Let's get it.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away.
Gonna be challenged because we
from Hard Rock Stadium.
are not only
Fielded right around the 8.
facing a
Good-looking return setup
good
here.
quarterback.
A good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
We are also playing against the
So
top
first and 10 now from the 33.
wide receiver.
Now a play fake. Here's
See,
Tagovailoa
he's gonna
dancing
throw
to his
it.
left. And right off the bat, look at him lay out there and make the ground. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
When you're a player of his stature,
He's gonna be
you don't
most
just
likely
circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down.
So we gotta watch it. We
Incomplete
gotta
pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
pass to
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. 9 yards on the play and a first down.
I remember playing as the Dolphins.
On play action, here's Tua. Flush to his right. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here,
Hill diving, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. 2 and a Tyreek for the Miami first.
every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. On first down, Tagovailoa.
Nope.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He was looking for Hill.
So close.
He was
that
looking
close to
for
the first
Hill.
points of the game.
Oh,
just needed to
my
hang on just a
goodness.
second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
On 2nd and 10, Tua escaping the pressure right. This is caught. Touchdown. Tua fighting his old Alabama teammate Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright.
Okay,
And it's no good.
Don't know what that was. It was strange.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Using my brain here. Not going for one because I know he'll play.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Being chased out left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
Illegal forward
Let's check in with our
pass.
referee. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins.
See what I mean? But he was going to hit me.
The 45.
Extremely hard.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
Motion on that.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
A high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Yeah, he's right there.
Throwing is Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
They're going for it with Dobbins. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short. And he didn't get there.
You gotta be kidding me.
The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Getting this out to the flat. Mostert. Room here to run. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 6-0 our score after one.
This guy's good. This person's good.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25.
I won't give you that.
Tyus Bowser blowing that play up. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Looking to pass. Tua. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete.
Go for it.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And this will stay a one-score game as the lead will hold at 6. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound Brandon no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. Rolling to his right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket. Takes a throw downfield. It turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
I don't want to take off.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Catch me with the line.
Now Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down.
It was quite funny, though.
Jackson will throw again. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Well, you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
Buying time to his left.
Got him.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from capturing the lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. And he is not going to find the end zone. He stopped up short, and this remains a 6-6 game. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away.
Let's see if he's going to be smart. Oh, he is going to be smart.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there. You've given yourself.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
How?
Waddle. 175 yards.
I didn't even touch him.
And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
Hold up. I didn't even touch him. That's bull.
This time the extra point
that is a
up
bunch
and
of
good.
bull.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
I didn't touch him. And I still get the penalty. My team still gets the penalty.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with it. It's a very nasty move, but then again, I'm getting good yardage out of this fade.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Okay, a touchdown would tie it. They trail 13-6 as they come up with a 1st and 10. Jackson.
I don't like that because I can't.
Home, down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a 1st down now, playing behind the sticks.
Find a way to get.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson eluding the pressure right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
He's mad on the edge.
That's good for a gain of 6. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Looks like Andrews is going.
Jackson on 1st down. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice.
Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have great field position here as this is...
But I'm not doing this. I'm sorry. I'm calling a game, but it's 13-0. As you guys can tell, I told you guys, I'm good, but then again, I'm not that good enough to win every single game. It's gonna be kind of hard, though. Can I play music? That's a good question. Can I play music? I cannot. I'm gonna go with a different team. Bigger than a damn proxy. Call my he said copy. Get that fuck like a boogie. I like riches hit like nookies. You ain't scared of no, but you scared to put on your hoodie. Man, my like Woody. I'm gonna be Dolphins. Again, another team that I've won as a few times, but also lost.
Convoy, 100 carats on my neck, my boy. That 100 bunny rabbits trying to get my boy. From the cabbage I collect, my boy. Heard you this girl. Alright, we left the party. Yes.
Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Coming
up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Miami Dolphins.
Let's get this.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. They'll start the drive with Elliott. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football.
I think I've played you before. You kind of sound familiar.
11 yards there, just like last play.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And it's incomplete.
Oh, no, this is... Oh, no.
Nice stand from this defense now.
You are that kid. Oh, no.
Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long.
I'm the one who played against you in the Ravens. The Ravens.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite.
Have you ever faced someone
13 yards
that played
first
as
down,
the Ravens?
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Oh, man.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Oh, no.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And, oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll run it with Elliott. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Tosses the out route here to Gallup. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Dak's going to keep it. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. That's only the first quarter. That's a quick shift of momentum right there because they were driving the football before that interception, and then not only, Charles, do they throw the pick, but it gets returned all the other way for the score.
I think the important thing here was it backed up in their own territory. This defense didn't blink. They hung in there, waited for the offense to make a mistake. And as soon as they did, they capitalized in the biggest way possible.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The last time, everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick 6, and now they've got a... Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, it's one thing to get the interception, and it was a great play.
I think I remember playing you as having myself as the Ravens. I don't know why, but you just sound so familiar. You said that I use cheat codes. Dude, that speaking of that game was funny. That game was just funny. I'm gonna hit resume.
But then you saw how quickly all of his teammates, Charles, turned to find blocks, made sure they had space for him to make the house call.
And not only did they turn and find the blocks, none of them clipped from behind, blocked someone in the back. This play is going to stand. And how about what we see each and every week now? When the defenders make a big play, there's always a group celebration after the takeaway.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Pollard going to try the right side. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
If I was you, I would mix it up
now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing. Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Schultz. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 2nd and 2. Here's Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. And this won't get there, won't be online either. It's no good, off to the right, and the deficit will hold pat at 13.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's go. 45. Right. Check 55. 65. 65. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. 10. 55. 55. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Show me that. Show me that.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tua steps away. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Tua, and they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Set.
Bruh, really? You've got to be kidding me. You're down by 2 touchdowns, and you freaking quit. What? I guess we can take that W. I just feel so bad for that kid. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, that was freaking funny. That was funny, guys. Not gonna lie, that was extremely hilarious. Oh my gosh. Hey coach, put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. I mean, back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done. I went on a run and beat all the odds. Why did he? Like, I'm so confused, chat. Like, yo, do you have a mic? Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game. Don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going to chat. That was funny though. 2 interceptions into end zones. Put me in the game. That was funny.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Hurts throwing right away. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a first down.
Partner, I know we're in the era of the mobile quarterback, but there's still an element of surprise when that position keeps the football, and what a nice gain on that play.
But first down, Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is caught by Watkins. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Sanders, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 2nd and 9, Hurts. It's caught by Sanders. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Here's Hurts to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
We're scoreless after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Throwing is Hurts. This will be caught at about the 6. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory?
And he he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the game.
It's a very strong limb that you're out on right now. Okay, and look, the game between college and the NFL continues to creep closer, but that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way, to maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
43 is the mark, boy. 43. Check, 43. Get in the weight room.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Tua. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick 6.
Sorry guys, I would have had to. I mean, come on. If I can't get a good pass and right, that's not a good team. I know this is 41 minutes in, but, and I haven't talked much, but I'm gonna go. Alright guys, see you all later.